Joanna Schultz here from TNO, the neighborhood organization, Early On Center, and I'm here to show you how you could do a really fun and really simple fall craft with your child with very basic supplies. But before we begin, I just would like to mention that all activities should be supervised by an adult in order to ensure safety for your child. So this one is super safe. But if there's any little ones around still putting things in their mouth, you definitely want to watch them because we'll be using crayons. And if your kid is anything like my toddler, they might like to eat them. So today we'll be doing leaf prints or leaf rubbing. And it looks like this. And I will show you how to get this really lovely but very simple result. So the only things you will need to do this craft are a piece of paper and some crayons with the labels removed from them, so it has to be just the bare wax. And I've chosen 3 fall colors, but any color, any crayon will do, a wax crayon. And then, of course, some actual real leaves. So they're everywhere right now. I went outside and collected these real quick. You could adapt this activity for an older child by going into what type of leaf it is. So this is an oak leaf, and this is a cherry tree leaf, and this of course is the iconic red maple leaf. So I'll just point the camera in a different direction and show you how you could do this really lovely fall craft. Fall leaf prints, here we go. So as you can see, I have all my materials here on top of a hard wooden board. You're gonna need to do this on top of a hard surface. I've got carpet underneath here, that won't work. So you need to use something hard like a table or hardwood floor, or of course a book will do just as well, a hardcover book. So I'm going to put my leaves under the paper. There's my cherry tree leaf and my oak and my maple. Now you'll notice I kind of substituted the leaves that I had because the fresher the leaf is, the better the result is going to work. My leaves were kind of crispy and dried out, so I just quickly ran outside and grabbed some more fresh leaves. But it will work anyways. This will just be a bit nicer print when it shows up. And then I'm going to take my crayon with the label peeled off, and I'm just going to rub it over top of where the leaf is sitting. So there you can see my nice cherry tree leaf. And then I'll use a different color. And woohoo! Here comes my oak leaf. Whoops, I broke my crayon, not a big deal. There we go. And then lastly, the maple. All right, so that came out quite nice. So I'm really happy with that. And again, that's just a very simple, basic activity. If you want to jazz it up even more, you could do something what I did right here. So I did this one earlier. So after I did the leaf rubbing, I took a marker of the same color of crayon and I just outlined the border. And then I made more lines and then colored in with the crayon every other kind of line to make this effect of like a ripple. So that might be for an older child. They might like to do that and spend a little bit more time on that. Or for a younger child or for a school-age child, you could even extend this activity even further and go ahead and label each leaf on the paper, and you could do this as a literacy activity and help them sound out the letters to spell the name of the tree that the leaf comes from. So for an oak tree, we're gonna do O-A-K because that's an oak leaf. And of course, this is a maple, M-A-P-L-E. Whoops, I'm pressing a bit too hard on my crayons. That's all right. And then this is the cherry tree leaf. So C-H-E-R-R-Y, tree, T-R-E-E-E. There goes my other crayon. So that's the leaf activity. I hope you enjoy it with your child, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.